Yes guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video I'm going to be making a 500k meta squad builder on FIFA 21. However, before the video does start, be sure to like the video, comment down below what you want to see next, and subscribe if you are new. I do record these videos live on Twitch, link in the description and on the screen now, www.twitch.tv/LisaManny15. So let's get into the video. At the beginning of this week I stated on YouTube that I will be doing squad builders for the next 8 days straight, so if you do have any ideas, be sure to put in the comment section below. Sometimes as soon as the video goes live, my videos do end up going disable comments for some reason, so if it is disabled comments, just wait a few hours, come back and let me know, and the comments should be fine. So let's get into the video. So in goal we have Courtois. I stated on this on literally every one of my squad builders. Keepers this year, all of them are terrible. They're all going to make mistakes. It's FIFA for you. But in goal we have Courtois, and obviously the reason for using him is because at left centre-back is the player that is the most overused centre-back this year, which is Varane. Obviously Joe Gomez as well, but he doesn't link to Courtois. So we have Varane. He's obviously very good because of his pace, defending and physical. And at right centre-back, obviously I stated that Varane's the most overused centre-back, and obviously I think if you come up against a team in Foot Champs that doesn't have Mendy, Varane, Gomez or Semedo, you're lucky, and you know, it's probably 1 in a million people that don't have that. But yeah, at right centre-back, like I said, we're going to switch it up a little bit, and we're going to have Militao. And to be honest with you, Militao is very cheap, but he is very, very OP this year. I have him on my RTG account. Obviously, struggle with coins on RTG because obviously I don't put money into the game. But for the coin value that you're spending on Militao, he just does a very good job. Obviously, he's quite tall, got good pace, and good defending and physical. So overall, not a bad card for the coins that he is. At left back, obviously the guy, like I said, that everyone uses this year, which is Mendy. Obviously, I think he's one of the best this year in terms of left-back positions, because obviously he's strong linked to Varane, which also helps for chemistry, and he's very fast, good physical, and he just literally barges everyone off the ball. At right-back, we are going to go for someone not really used this year this much. It's normally Semedo in this position, but we are going to use Wan-Bissaka. If you do, you know, you can use Semedo off chem, up to you really, but for me, for this video, for sort of the chemistry reasons and having players on as much chem as possible, I am going to go Wan-Bissaka. But like I said, if you could probably use Semedo on 8 chem or 7 chem, but with a manager, have him on 8 chem. It's just whatever you want to do really for that. At left centre mid, it's going to be a striker. Whenever I make a team, I always make sure there's 4 attackers realistically in the team. So at left centre mid, we have Ben Yedder. Ben Yedder is still OP this year, definitely more OP than Martial. For me, Martial is not the best player, so on FIFA anyway, and he obviously misses City in real life, but we don't talk about that. But obviously Ben Yedder, 5-star weak foot, which is crucial for a striker because they can shoot on both left foot and right foot. Obviously I have Mo Salah on my RTG, and it's quite a struggle with his weak foot, so it's very important to have that. Obviously he's got good pace, good shooting, good dribbling, and overall I've had this card. I had the 86 card, and he's very good, very clinical, and he's finishing as well. So at cam spot, we have a CDM, and it's going to be Sissoko. Sissoko for me, he's been very OP in most FIFAs, I'm pretty sure. Obviously he's got an 82 card, but he's extortional that card, so we're going to use the basic card. Obviously he's got good if we look at his card, he's got good pace, good enough pace, good physical, good defending, and alright dribbling, and to be fair, not bad passing as well. It's obviously good to have a midfielder that can pass the ball, especially this year, because I think someone that doesn't have good passing, if you like a defender for instance, if you try and switch to play, it'll just go to your opponent and they'll score. So I think it's very important to have someone that has alright passing this year, and obviously he's 6'2", so he can win the headers as well. And I've noticed the last few weeks that heading actually is kind of OP for some reason. But yeah, at right centre mid we have Alan. Alan for me, I have him on RTG as well. Like I said, obviously don't have much coins, so Alan does the job for me. I had Fred before, but I do think Alan is better. He does obviously have alright pace, good dribbling, good defending, and good physical. And obviously he's 5'9", which is quite short, but I mean, normally people use Kante, and obviously he's very short. So, and obviously he's being that sort of height, I feel like he just gives him more boost to sort of run around the pitch. So sort of like Kante, he's everywhere. So I think it does help in terms of having someone that is small but if you can have the taller players, it is better in terms of trying to block shots. And obviously we know this year that AI blocks is very OP. Although they said they nerfed it. Anyway, at left wing we have Dembele. You know Dembele is in everyone's team. For the price he is, he's probably the best player to buy in terms of value for coins. You know, he's got very good pace, 86 dribbling, and the most important, which obviously is the skill moves. And he is 5-star weak foot as well. I mean, I got him on my bench for my Xbox team because I've got like a 5-6 million coin team, so don't actually start him, but he's like the main man on my RTG account with like almost as much goals in games as he's played. So like, I think it's like 160 games, 150 goals, and like loads of assists. So he's just the best player to use in terms of that. Like I said, 5-star weak foot as well, so he literally scores on both feet for you as well. Up front, we're going to go off with someone that you probably wouldn't normally see here because obviously he's out of position, but we are going to go Son, and I'll tell you the reason for this. That's because for me, obviously you have to put him to a left forward as well, but for me, Martial isn't good enough on this game. I think every time I come up against him in Weekend League, I know that if I give him time to shoot, he's like not going to score. I don't know why, but it's just every time I play against him, I just know that, you know, it's easily going to be able to block him and just win the ball. So yeah, for me, I would prefer to use Son. And at right wing, but obviously he's not a right wing because there's not many good right wingers this year in terms of FIFA in most leagues. We're going to go Rashford off Chem. I think he'll be on 6 or 5. I'm not too sure. You know, Rashford's in a lot of teams as well. He's just a really good finisher. 5-star skill moves, which is obviously the main thing this year. Skill moves is very important. It gets you in better positions to score goals. Obviously he's got good shooting, good pace, and good dribbling, and obviously good passing, but realistically you don't really want to be passing with him, you want to be shooting with him. So obviously got 4-star weak foot, which isn't the worst. He can likely score on his weak foot probably 3 times out of 5, 4 times out of 5. So decent amount. Obviously you need to put him to a left wing, him to a left forward, and obviously Ben Yedder to a centre mid. Like I said, you could realistically use Semedo here, just up to you. But obviously in game, if you're using 4-2-2-2, you'll go Ben Yedder and Son up top, Dembele left wing, and Rashford right wing. You'll probably use Rashford up top as well, maybe Son on the wing, just whatever you want to do. And in terms of a 4-2-3-1, if that's the formation you use, obviously Dembele on the left, Rashford on the right, Ben Yedder up top, and Son cam. Or you could put Dembele cam and obviously Son on the left, just whatever you want to do as well. Well, if this video did help, be sure to like the video, comment down below what you want to see next, and subscribe if you are new. I do appreciate you guys watching. Peace.